want to tell you a secret. Every marketing strategy works. You have to find which strategy aligns with your goals and aligns with where you're currently at with your business. When I first started my business like 14 years ago, I had a lot of time and no money. I was bootstrapping. So what did I do? I beat the streets. That means I walked physically to locations near me and I introduced myself to business owners and I told them what I did and that I was available for work. I mean, this is beyond cold calling. This was me going into a store, no idea who they were, they had no idea who I was, and me just introducing myself. I landed a few clients this way though. And as someone new to freelancing, it was okay. It gave me experience and it helped me learn to talk to people. I have cold called and I have cold emailed people. I can't say that I got like a lot of work doing that, but it does work. If you become really good at pitching your service and you know exactly how to prospect and you know exactly what you need to say to these prospects, then cold emailing and cold calling is really effective. But, and this is a caveat, in order to be really good at that, you have to be so dialed in on your messaging. You have to be super dialed in on who it is that you're targeting, because those cold pitches are just gonna go in the trash. And then getting online, I have gone to Craigslist back when Craigslist was actually pretty okay. They had that creative and like the job gigs section. I would find a lot of opportunities for graphic design and marketing there. And then Facebook, I joined Facebook groups. I would introduce myself within the different groups. If there were post threads about, looking for a service provider, I hopped on those. Now, this is probably the worst way to get premium clients, because you're just tossing your hat into the ring with 400 other people who are commenting on that post. But what it can do is help you really finalize your pitch. It can help you figure out what your I help statement is, because you just do it a lot and you see how everyone else is talking about it, and it gives you an opportunity to figure out how to differentiate yourself. And there's ads. I've run ads a few times. I can't say I've had like a lot of luck with those, but it's also just not my primary way. I'm not against them. They can be very effective. Once again, you have to have very good messaging for them to be effective. If you have more money than time, then running ads is actually pretty okay. You can dump a lot of money into ads to figure out what messaging works, and you can just kind of expedite the process if you're willing to spend a few $1,000s. And then there's organic content. This is the one that I rely heavily on. This is what I prefer. I guess there's also referrals, but organic content allows you to really build your audience. It allows you to attract people to you who are a perfect fit, and it creates demand for your service so that you get to dictate how much you want to make. And then it puts you in control of how you grow your business, how fast you grow your business. If you want to expand or if you just want to have a waiting list, you get to be in control of that. But something like referrals or just like going into Facebook groups, it's very much up to chance and happenstance. And yes, you can build a strategic network of referrals, but that's a long game as well. And once again, other people are selling you for you, and your content, your marketing is how you directly impact your bottom line. And that should always be your priority, and referrals, everything else can be supplemental. There's always beef online about what method is best and do this and don't do that. Here's the thing, it does not matter, because all of them require you to figure out who your ideal client is and how to articulate the value that you provide. You have to get your messaging dialed in so that anybody will buy from you. It doesn't matter what method you use, confused buyers don't buy. So where are you in your business? What do you have to work with? What strengths do you have? What makes the most sense for you? For a lot of people, it's referrals, content marketing, social media marketing. For some people, it might be doing a lot of in-person networking. And for some people, it might be cold emailing and cold calling, because the type of clients that they work with, that's really the only way to get in front of them. So it really depends on your business and what your specific data is telling you, what works for you, and what will give you the best chance for success with where you're at now and where you want to go. More importantly, do you know what you need to say to get your ideal client to buy from you? Do you know what you need to put out there that will make them think that you're the authority and the expert that they need to go to? Once you figure that out, the method of how you decide to go get clients is a lot less important. I help my clients clarify their message and elevate their positioning so they can stand out with their brand and attract premium, high-ticket clients. If that's something that you want to work on so that you can increase your revenue without increasing your to-do list and the amount of content you have to put out, let's chat. Send me a DM.